am going to San Mateo and going to Serra High School as I'm there to watch another high school soccer game and a rare midweek lunchtime kickoff high school soccer game between Serra Padres versus Mountain View Spartans. Now, we're still relatively early in the high school soccer season. Well, actually, scratch that. We're kind of almost near the midway of the high school soccer season, and this is going to be another mouth-watering matchup between both of these teams that have definitely got off to a great start. For Mountain View Spartans, they're still unbeaten so far to start the season. They have a 4-1-0 record, but they are coming off of their first game where they actually dropped points and got a draw after winning the first 4 games of the season, and they're facing against a Serra Padres side that have only lost once so far in the 4 games and have won 3 out of the 4. So yeah, I expect this should be another mouth-watering matchup. This should be another matchup between 2 really good teams that is also looking to try to get themselves in the win column again. But yeah, let's see how this game is going to turn out. Let's go soccer. So I've just arrived here at Serra High School, and I can see the venue for today's game there in the distance. Now, it's been a while since I've been to this venue. In fact, the last time I've been there was a couple of years ago. It wasn't even a soccer game. It was actually a football game that I went to here. So I'm going to have to remember where exactly the entrance is for this venue. All right, so I've just arrived inside the stadium. Looks like there's another game that is going on. I believe this is the JV game that is going on right now. So I think once this game is over, that's when the varsity game will start. And by the way, you can see over there are the Mountain View Spartan players doing their pre-game warm-up. I think somewhere over there are the Serra Padres player. They're kind of walking near their bench and ready to be on the pitch to do their warm-up after the conclusion of this JV game. We still got about 40 minutes before the kickoff of this match. And now it looks like both teams is heading to the pitch. And again, as a reminder, in high school soccer, there is no walkout. So once both teams kind of did their last second huddle, they immediately get on the pitch. And in just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of this match here at Serra High School between Serra Padres and Mountain View Spartans. And the referee gets this match underway. Serra Padres is going all blue tonight, going from left to right, whereas Mountain View Spartans is going all white today, going from right to left as we are underway on this beautiful lunchtime kickoff here. Albeit it's a little bit cloudy here, but certainly a pleasant afternoon for some high school soccer here at Serra High School. The Spartans on the attack here on the left side. Maybe a first opportunity here, and it's off the post. And it's going to go out of play. I think it's going to be a throw-in, is it? Yeah, it is. Looks like it didn't cross the line, but again, it feels like the momentum meter is still in favor of the visitor. He's going to go for goal, a long-range effort, and well, the goalkeeper, he was backpedaling there, and in the end, that one was always rising there. I see there's actually 4 players in the wall. Either way, here comes the free kick, and it's right to the goalkeeper as he bobbled that one, but claimed there on the second attempt. There's not any unnecessary jostling for position as the free kick comes in, and well, that delivery wasn't great. He's going to try to go for a goal from a long effort, and well, that one was closer to Mountain View than actually toward goal as he just completely mishits it. Just trying to restart the play here. So the referee checks his watch, and that is the halftime whistle. So halftime here at Serra High School. It's scoreless here between the Padres of Serra and the Spartans of Mountain View. So it's halftime here at Serra High School as it's scoreless between the Padres of Serra and the Spartans of Mountain View. And judging by how this first half has gone, I think it's only fair the fact that this game has head to halftime 0-0, especially, you know, early on, despite the fact that I thought there was going to be a game where there's going to be some chances by both of these teams. With the way that both of these teams really started well in the first 10 minutes, things kind of started getting a little tightened up as the game goes along. The chances have definitely not been there by either of these teams, and add to the fact that this also has been a very even game where both of these teams have kind of had a good spell play in certain amount of period, and that I think heading into the second half, I won't be surprised it might be the same as well. I might think that this might be one of those games where maybe one goal might be enough, and it's definitely going to be one of those games where there's really not much to separate between both of these teams. So heading into the second half, it's definitely all to play for in this game between these really two good teams. And now it looks like the referee are walking to the center circle and about to put the ball there as well. And usually when that happens, you know what that means. It's almost ready for the start of the second half, even though it seems like the Spartans player are still doing their halftime talk. But in just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of the second half between Serra Padres and Mountain View Spartans. And the referee gets this second half underway. Well, after a relatively even first half where there wasn't really much separate between both of these teams, and also haven't seen a goal here in the first half. Let's see whether that's going to change here in the second as we are underway again on this pleasant Tuesday afternoon, a rare midweek afternoon game here between Serra Padres and Mountain View Spartan here at Serra High School. A lot of time where we have seen players being wide open in the box and a chance to score. As now, here comes Serra again. Flag stays down, and that is a weak effort right to the goalkeeper. And, well, that defender does a good job at least to kind of put him off. And you can clearly see the momentum is definitely with the host. And now that player has a lot of space. He might go all alone here, and it's blocked away. That was a crucial block there. It's another corner here. Mountain View, that player has a lot of space. Very surprised he didn't go for goal, but that wasn't defended very well here, and it's blocked away there on the line. And you can see that goalkeeper, he immediately give that defender a lot of praise there, because that looked like was going to be the opening goal, as again it kind of took a bit of a fortuitous bounce in a Spartan perspective. That could all change here as they're on the attacking end on this right. He's looking for some space to cross. He's going to go for goal here, and that is going to go out of play. It's actually going to be a throw-in here. So now here comes the Spartan. Oh, what a ball this is. Is this the chance for the opening goal? And the referee, he is going to say, well, what is he going to say? Is he going to just say that's a corner? Looks like it's going to be a corner. Here comes Serra again. He's going to try to go for goal here, and it's just wide as, well, I'll tell you what. That goalkeeper, he was completely flat-footed here. I don't know if he realized that that was actually closer than he think in terms of being just goes wide there, because he was pretty much almost a spectator there. As here comes the long throw-in into the box. It's a decent one here, but it's right to the goalkeeper as now Spartans has it again. This really is the last kick of this game. Can they score here right at the death? That one is deflected, and it's cleared away, and that is the full-time whistle. Well, full-time here at Serra High School, and for the first time in quite some while, it ends in a scoreless draw in a Sporthop series episode. In fact, I don't even remember the last time we had a game ended 0-0, especially in high school soccer as well. And in some way, you kind of saw it coming with the way that it's really was a game where not much separated between both of these teams, although there were definitely more chances in the second half. Neither of these teams able to capitalize on the chances, and you also got to give credit to both defense as well. Both defense really put a masterclass in this game, but as it is full-time here at Serra High School, it's Serra Padres 0, Mountain View Spartan 0 as well. So it's just finished here at Serra High School, and for the first time in quite some while in the Sporthop series, it ends scoreless between Serra Padres and Mountain View Spartans. And like I said, I feel like the scoreline is kind of fair considering the fact that, you know, neither of these teams were able to show their clinical finishing, and the fact that it was kind of a defensive masterclass by both of these teams. Every single time it feels like there was a dangerous chances that was created by either of these attack. Both of these defense done a good job in terms of snuffing that one out. And, you know, certainly for both of these teams, I'm not quite sure if this 0-0 draw would kind of satisfy either of these teams, considering both of these teams really want to get themselves back in the winning ways after both of these teams dropped points in the last game. But they're going to have to settle for this 0-0 draw and trying to maybe bounce back in the next game as well. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you like, smash the subscribe button. And yeah, I, of course, will see you guys next time with another Sporthop series episode.